Hey guys, so Trump just reversed some of Obama era regulations, and now employers, for religious reasons, are no longer going to have to supply women with birth control. And in my opinion, this is a good thing. I'm not even religious or anything, but I think people should have the right to, set up insurance plans, etc., the way they want to. And if you don't like it, then you should just go to a different company, one that provides insurance plan that you like, right? And even in Canada, we do not force employers to pay for women's birth control, right? It costs something like $300 to $400 a year here for birth control throughout the entire year. So that's a little more than like coffee a day. So if you can't afford a little more than a coffee a day, then maybe you shouldn't be having sex to begin with, right? Like, you shouldn't be putting yourself in the potential of having a child and then what? Going on welfare afterwards and being reliant on the government and raising your kid on assistance throughout, your entire life or a good portion of your life. Like, that's not a good way to raise a kid. Trust me. So, yeah, this is a good thing, and taking it away isn't gonna like necessarily increase the rate of single motherhoods and all this stuff, because that has been increasing for years, for a long time anyways, and that has more to do with the welfare state. Like, when you have the government incentivizing women to have children, then you're gonna have more women having children that are unwed, right? If you have programs in your government giving money to women who are single and who have like 3 to 4 kids, and the more kids they have, the more money you give them, what are some women going to do? They're going to take this incentive, right? Because it looks like a better alternative than what they have right now. So they're like, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna fuck around, fuck with all these dudes, and then have these kids, and then live off the government. So if you want to cut down on that, then you have to get rid of these programs. But of course, liberals and stuff are never going to do this. And whenever you want to cut down on this, like, oh my God, you're infringing on my rights, and this and that, you're horrible. Look at these horrible human beings. But this is just what they do to buy your vote. They give you shit. They give you a lot of stuff. You get dependent upon it. And then what? And then you vote for them because you want more shit. And that's how it works. So, if you were to cut these programs, a lot of people just go back to work, or they would just pay for it themselves. And if you were to cut down on these welfare programs, women, instead of just fucking around with every dude and, fucking around with like a shitty dude that she knows is not going to stay around, they're going to, try to have sex and try to have relationships with guys that they know are going to stick around and be good fathers, right? And then they'll actually have like stronger families. People will be incentivized to stay together because they don't have the government to fall back onto. Because right now, that's what the case is. It's like women have the government to fall back onto. They get a divorce, then the guy is forced to give the money to the government, or if the guy's not around, then the government's just going to take care of them. So there's all these incentives in place, which is driving the rate of single motherhood. So, this is not a big deal. It's like you can pay for it yourself. It's not that expensive. And, get over it. But that's all I pretty much had to say. If you like my content, subscribe. Have a good day.